Hi everybody, it's KaiKaiW here, and this is the first video I'm actually uploading to my YouTube channel. It's the fourth attempt on this video, so I'm hoping that this one will actually go well and not have my camera mess itself up again by stopping working. So, this is a custom set that I built, and it's based off of the Falling Skies series, the TV show, which I believe it's on TNT. So I'm going to first give you a quick look at the mini. So here are the minifigures. 4 are included in my custom set. So I'm hoping that you guys, if you've seen the show, can recognize these. This is going to be Colonel Weaver. He's got slight, the coloring of his hair is a little, and beard are a little bit wrong, but I think overall, this is a pretty good minifigure. I gave him a cape and a megaphone because it just kind of fits his personality, I think, where he's like, where he thinks, you know, he does always the right thing, and I think, and he's a very, like, wise kind of a guy, I guess. Wise is what I'm looking for. And so I think that with, he's kind of like their leader, except their actual leader is Tom Mason. So, he also comes with an interchangeable ball cap, since he's always wearing a ball cap. So, yeah.
Alright, we need people in those buildings, right there. Time to plant the explosives.
So, next up we have John Pope, the kind of rebellious character in the show. And he, of course, comes with a motorcycle, because what set with him would be complete without it? So, he's got his little stud shooter here. Weaver also has one of those. And he's got a motorcycle, which is kind of like one of the ones he rides. So, this is Tom Mason. I'm going to tell you how to build all of these minifigures later. But he comes with a gray gun with a red bullet, or a gray stud shooter, so he's got a different guns than all of the other ones, because he's the leader, you know, he gets all of the elite stuff. I just added that kind of as for fun thing. And then I gave Sarah, Pope's girlfriend, John Pope, I gave her this weird, like, super long sniper rifle that I actually, I made up myself. So now I'm going to show you the ship and where all the minifigures go. Okay, so I'm going to kind of explain the ship from front to back. So this ship is loosely based off of the ship that Tom Mason and Lexi used to go to the moon. And I say loosely based off because I added a lot of my own components to it. But it's still kind of got that alien feel with, like, the purple screen. So I'm going to start, the hammerhead front is definitely something that I wanted to add because it looks pretty cool when you've got a ship, you know, flying into battle.
Sir, we're going down. Good thing we have that hammerhead front. It broke our fall.
So here we have that purple view screen. I set up the guns, or the stud shooters right here, and I just put John Pope's on the back of his motorcycle. But this is a really interesting seating arrangement for her. So she's not actually connected to studs in the bottom. She just fits through a 1x2 hole. So her legs don't actually reach down. This is Sarah, by the way, into the studs. It's just kind of a seating, so it's easily removable and fairly easy to put her in. I made a smooth staircase here that it brings you up to here, and then it comes down to this little spot for Tom Mason, which is like a throne sort of a thing where one of the important aliens would sit. But it's basically a spot so he can oversee what all is going on. And then this is an escape pod. I added that just because most spaceships in newer shows have escape pods. Then this is a 360-degree rotating cannon, moves up and down, and it seats one minifigure along with the escape pod. The escape pod does too. And I have Colonel Weaver in there, so it turns in most directions. and it's a really interesting it's really interesting to fire it. You actually pull back on the cockpit like this, if I can get it to work, and there, the bullet went over there, and of course the back of it fell off, so wait a second until I use my mind powers to fix it, and voila. Now I'm going to show you the last little cannon, I guess you could call it, on this ship. It's only really got 2 main weapons, but I think that they're pretty cool ones, so I think that kind of makes up for it. So you had that one rotated 360 degrees and pointed in most directions. This one points in literally any direction. It will point, like north, north, northwest, or whatever. I mean, it points any direction, literally. It's really cool. So it's just connected with the type of leg pieces that, or they come in like mech leg pieces, and it rotates in any direction. That's probably, it's my favorite cannon in the set, I'll tell you that. So here's one final look at the custom set that I built with a couple hundred pieces probably, using a lot of pieces from the Garmatron and Ninjago, some pieces from Chima sets, and this screen came in a helicopter from Ninjago, some snake helicopter. It uses front pieces from General Grievous's General Grievous's starship, the Solus One, and these little control pieces with printing are from that Garmatron set. So most of these pieces are fairly easy to obtain, although I would say that nowadays it's harder, not impossible, but it's a little bit harder to get these, and most people, when you get a set that comes with one of these cannons, don't want to take it off. But for the most part, I think you can probably find most of these pieces. I have pieces from a few years ago, so if you're a younger watcher, then you may not know. Anyway, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to build all of the minifigures, and hopefully soon, I'll be able to bring you more sets. Please support me by pressing the like button and subscribing. So, there you go, guys. LEGO Falling Skies set.